helicopters, local fishing boats and search and rescue ground crews have joined the search. They have located the boat's crushed bow well above the high tide mark. In Te Anau, police have launched a search and rescue operation. The commercial crayfishing vessel, the KC, had been working its pots off the Doubtful Sound coastline and has been missing for 2 days.
The weather was described as unfavourable. We had 35 knot winds and the swell went from anywhere between 2.5 up to 6.9 metres. This morning we've located some wreckage and we've recently had that identified as coming from the KC, the missing vessel. So our search patterns have been working around that particular site where the wreckage was located, but we're also looking at a wider area as well.
A number of helicopters, local fishing boats and search and rescue ground crews have joined the search. They have located the boat's crushed bow well above the high tide mark.
We still hold hope for the 2 people that are missing. They're 2 local experienced fishermen, and until we can get further evidence, the search will continue.
There's debris being found between those points?
Between those points, right.
If you can log those in, they haven't specified exactly what's been found, but they're starting to pick up a debris trail there.
Hang on, they've found the rest of the hull floating.
Oh, they have now?
Yes. Maritime Police, can we get some coordinates for that piece of hull, over?
16 kilometres out to sea, members of the search and rescue team have found the hull of the vessel. While the aim is to find the 2 crewmen, the rescue team know the hull may contain key clues. So the following day, the KC's hull is put under tow and the Police National Dive Squad has been brought in to investigate.
We'll go and inspect the portion of the vessel that they're towing in. Hopefully the guys are holed up sitting on the beach, maybe a bit cold and that. That'll be the best outcome for everyone.
Divers photograph the wreckage from every angle, searching for clues to what may have happened.
Essentially what you've got is the remains of the hull, probably from behind the cabin. Looks like the engine itself has come out through the bottom of the hull. Inside it's very clean and empty. Extensive damage where it's been rolled along the seabed, but unfortunately there's nothing there, obviously, to indicate to us what's happened.
Out at sea, the search intensifies as volunteer fishing boats scan the horizon for the KC's lifeboat and its 2 crewmen. But all they find is more debris. And on land, police search teams try and make sense of what debris has been found.
Leave them there, I'll have a wee squiz and then... The emergency locator beacon was found washed ashore just in the vicinity of the bow portion of the boat, which was washed up at Rocky Point, which is where we believe the vessel was operating around the time. And the bladder was found not too far north of that location, washed up on the beach.
After 2 days of intensive searching, day 3 dawns, and hope is beginning to fade for the 2 missing fishermen.
Is there anything else from that aerial search that we've missed out there?
It's probably more significant what we haven't found, and that would be the dinghy itself. There's a number of possibilities there, but possibly still strapped to the roof. There might be some other ideas on that.
The search team heads out once again.
We're just going to put a couple of ground crews in, north and south of where we found that wreckage in Secretary. A couple of machines are going to run the coastline from Doubtful Sound up to just short of George, have a look at the drift lines and just do another coastal search. So, yeah, we'll just see how we go.
Despite all best efforts, the search and rescue team were unable to locate the missing fishermen.